Hi, welcome back to Weekend Skills Lab. So I have cleaned the RV that we rented from Cruise America, and I was going to do a walkthrough now that it's clean and empty and show you all of its little features. There you go. That was quick. Just kidding. All right, let me turn it around. All right, so this is the back. We'll start in the back. This area is a queen size bed with a corner cut off, and it's made out of vinyl. It's not super comfortable, I'll give you that. It's not crazy comfortable, and it gets sticky because it's the vinyl. So I suggest bringing an extra blanket. I used one of the kids' comforters to lay across it and then put the sheet over that, and that seemed to help. And there's plenty of storage right above. This cabinet goes all the way through, and then there's that cabinet there. And these are good. They stay down perfectly well while you're traveling. And yeah, so I slept on this bed for 5 nights with 2 dogs. And I'm not going to say it was the most comfortable, but I slept. I mean, it was okay. There's a couple of little reading lamps up there. They're really bright if you're right under them. A couple of towel hooks there, and that's an overhead vent that you can just open to let fresh air in. Close it when you're not using it. These little lights are everywhere. You can make them one light or 2 lights are off. Okay, coming over here to the bathroom. There's a shower. It's a decent shower. I used it once in here. It proved to be more trouble than it was worth, but that was not the shower's fault. That was my child. Can't stand the sounds of showers, and it's tight in here. So we used these showers in the RV park and the state parks where we were. Okay, so there's that. Little shelves and drains. Little toilet paper holder. Here's a little toilet with a pedal. And there's a vent up here also that has a fan, so you can turn that little fan on to vent it out. And close the door. And here is the sink, vanity, with a cabinet under. Only that top shelf can be utilized. The bottom it's closed off. You can't use that. So that's where we stored toilet paper and towels and things. And the little sink. And then, hello, this is a nice little medicine cabinet, and this stayed closed the whole time. Nothing fell out. That was wonderful. There is an outlet here. So outlets only work when you're plugged into electricity. So, or on the generator. This little light switch, it's down there, that little light, like little walking lights, and the heater that we never used, unnecessary, and then it's too warm for us to need that. All right, into the kitchen. There's a little cabinet up here, and this cabinet is neat in that it has these little things that you can just put stuff in and they won't fall out. There's a cabinet up above. It's a microwave plug. So that was nice. There's a plug right here, and this plug also has USB, so you can charge your phone in it. Little window there. And oh, and there's a privacy curtain that you can pull around for the bedroom area here. Okay, the sink is here. A little bank of drawers, very helpful. Another bank of drawers there. This is a closet. I'll come back. This closet has a rod, so you can hang your clothes if you want to. We did not do that. We just used this for storage. And some more drawers under there. I think I only ended up using 2 of those drawers. And there's a drawer under the refrigerator, which I used for taller food items like the peanut butter and the cooking spray. Freezer and the refrigerator worked wonderfully. This runs off the propane while you're driving, and it's not on at all right now. I just cleaned it out. But this will turn green when it's working, and propane's turned off, so I can't even make it work right now. So there's that, and it does not open it. These little latches click in, and they're not coming open. That would be the heater vent where it comes out from, which we did not need. Okay, so drawers under the sink. This little cabinet under the sink. Oh, let me pan back over here. And all of the reviews, I was trying to get someone to pan down under the bed so I could see if that was storage. It is storage from the outside. You may not access it from inside though. Okay, so this cabinet is just a little triangle. That's where I kept the baby crock pot the whole time. The one under it does not open. And then this cabinet is pretty deep, also angled in the back, but that's where basically that was my pantry. That's where I kept all the things, and that does not open. Propane stove worked wonderfully. It has an igniter and 3 burners. I used 2 of them at once one time. It was great. Vent hood. The light. See how it's kind of like blinky? Yeah, it didn't do me much good. And the fan is really loud. Microwave, just a standard little microwave. So one thing that I did find at the second location we were at, the RV park, not the state park, but the RV park, was that I couldn't run the air conditioning unit and the microwave at the same time because it would trip the breaker outside. So we'd have to turn off the air to use the microwave and then turn the air back on, or I'd have to go outside and reset the breaker. All right, that's the front door. There's a little cabinet over the front door. I put our little lanterns up there. I mean, it's wide, but it's not deep. So there's another cabinet here. This is where I kept all the bug sprays and things like that for outside. There's a window and this little bench seat. It was storage. It was a shelf. That's what we used that for. There's the fire extinguisher. On this little wall here, one is another outlet, and you can charge phones on that one too. This is the control panel, tells you how you're doing. So I ended up using 3 hours of generator because I was on 282 when we left. And this means the solar is working. And so this starts and stops the generator. You have to prime it by pushing it down and then start it. This is the water heater. You just flip it on, wait 10-15 minutes, and then the water gets super hot. I'm not playing. It's super hot. Water pump. If you're not on the city water, then you have to use the pump to get the fresh water out of that tank. And then all of these are indicators. So battery is full, fresh water is 2/3 full, black tank lies because it is empty, and the gray tank is empty. And this is propane, 2/3, which, yeah, I might have to get some more before I turn it in. Yeah, black tank lies. As it's empty. The things are wide open right now. Okay, so there's that. And here's a little dinette that we used for Emily's bed the whole time we were gone. So this table, the leg, it comes off and stores in that and then that comes down on with the bottom, and the cushions move over. The back cushions fold down and becomes a little bed. And I have all the bruises to prove that that thing kept falling on me. Anyway, that cabinet is completely straight through. It's a good cabinet. Stored a lot of things there. And this is the over cab loft, which is where my son slept the whole time. Yep, and it has privacy curtains you can pull across there too. And then, okay, so these curtains here that are rolled up on the backs, those flip around to the front and you cover all of the windshield and side windows. So completely private and dark when you are stopped. And the cab is pretty standard. There's a Ford, no frills dash there. The AC gets super cold. Yep. Pretty basic. Lots and lots of cup holder stuff. Lots of places to plug in phones, and we used a dash cam the whole time. Chargers. Nice. These chairs. So this is like an F350, I think. Van. Yeah, not super comfortable for long driving, but I took enough breaks. But yeah, there were times where I was like, I gotta get out of here. So not the most comfortable. Certainly not air ride or anything special. Just not even as nice as the one in my car. But it is what it is. And it wasn't too terrible. The dogs sat here and here the whole time. So very nice. We had a good time. That's the inside. We did have a good time. It seems, you know, I'm doing this in a circle. Oh, the only thing, and I asked the guy when I checked out, you can see here, there's the bathroom sink and there's the kitchen sink. Why is it necessary to have these two sinks literally within arm's reach of each other? He didn't have a good answer, and that's okay. It was a wasted space, that one. Wasted space, honestly. Storage would have been better, or a little bigger bathroom. They could have pulled that bathroom out that far, and it would have been better, but so be it. It is what it is. We enjoyed our time in it. It was a wonderful trip, and I will do it again. Probably without children this time, just me and dogs, because the kids didn't participate. Yeah, that's okay. It's not their thing. It was Mom's thing. We all got to experience it, so it was fun. Now I'm going to show you the outside before we take it back. All right, so this is the 25-foot standard sized RV, and it was plenty big enough. It was 3 of us, 3 humans and 2 dogs in here, and it was okay. We fit. 5 more feet might have been nice. I don't know. Might have been harder to drive, but anyway, here we go. So here's the back. This is the storage. The storage flips up. Okay, so that's a spare tire, and in there, this is the picnic table here, which we never used. Lift this up on the corner. There we go. That can become a cooler because it has a drain in it, so you can use that whole area as like an ice chest. And same here. This is the water hose that you hook up to the city water, and that too has a drain in it and can become an ice chest when there's no hose in it. There's an outlet here, and that's where I charge my bug light. And there is a little light in here in case you need to get in here in the dark. Back there too. And it's on a timer, so it will shut itself off if you don't. Okay, so there's that. To fill the freshwater tank is in here, which I'm not going to do today because they told me I don't have to. This is the propane access. It's not on right now. I've turned it off, but it's there with little everything. Okay, and this little thing holds your door open. it is, $3.50. I'm not sure what's under there, things that I didn't need to access, so I'm sure he told me, I forgot. That, again, for that. This is the electricity box. So this is where, when it's not hooked into a power source outside on a pole, then you plug it right back in here to make sure things work. And that's that. That's a pretty long cord too. I was able to park a good distance away from the pole and still reach. And gas tank on the driver's side. This is where you put the water hose into to use the city water. And the, you don't have to use the water pump when you have a hose in here. This is the bane of my existence. This is the water tanks, the waste tanks. So that's the hose that hooks into the connection there. I have these pulled out wide open because that's how I have to return it. That's how they know it's empty, is everything open. So there's that. And I had to back up really close to my stuff here so I couldn't get too close. But that is an access to the storage from the back that I never used. So it's the same one. It's the same one that goes around to the side. So it's the same storage. All right, so that's our walkthrough of the 25-foot standard Cruise America RV. We had a good time. I'll do it again. Thanks for watching.